everyone, I'm Peter and I'm from the Parex Group. Today we're going to do a little bit about bathroom tiling. We're going to look at waterproofing and the steps involved with that, including surface preparation and priming. We're then going to move on to the wall and floor tiling, looking at our cutting techniques, our set out and also the installation of the tiles. We'll then move on to the finishing touches, which is our grouting and our silicone. When waterproofing your bathroom, it's important to remember four main areas. They are surface preparation, priming, installation of the bond breaker, and the right application of the membrane. Before getting started, make sure you have all the tools and materials you require for the job. So now we're up to the surface preparation. With your surface preparation, you need to make sure that there's no dust or loose particles on the surface. Also need to make sure there's no contaminants or anything along those lines. So we'll go ahead and give it a quick scrape and then we'll broom out all the dust. So now that our surface is free from any dust or loose particles, there's no contaminants on there, we can go ahead and start our priming. Now that our primer is dry, we can go ahead and put our bond breaker in. Today we're going to use a combination of neutral pure silicone and tape. Because we're using a class 3 membrane, a 12mm bead of silicone can be used in the internal corners, and for the sheet joints we can use a tape. Smooth our silicone off to a 12mm cove. Now that we've applied all our bond breakers to our sheet joints, around our mixers, puddle flange, aluminium angles, we're able to start applying our membrane. When applying the membrane in the corners and sheet joints, make sure we pay extra attention to ensure 100% coverage. When applying the membrane, paint it on using a brush for the corners and areas of detail and a roller for the body.
When applying the membrane to the puddle flange, make sure you paint down into the flange.
Now that our first coat is fully cured, we're able to go ahead and apply our second. We're going to use the brush in the joints and around areas of detail, and we're going to use the roller in the main body of the job. When we're using the roller, we're going to make sure we go at a 90-degree angle compared to the first coat. This is going to help you reduce your pinholing. A different coloured membrane can be used for the second coat to ensure 100% coverage, but it is not required. The same as the first coat, remember to keep an eye out for pinholes and fill them as you go.